Like the old saying goes, I taught you everything you know, but I didn't teach you everything I know. Yo, today we're going to teach a lesson on how to keep your samples to yourself and why. First, we're going to make this beat, and then I'm going to explain to you why you need to keep your samples to yourself away from beat biters.
It's DJ.
For the intro. This episode is brought to you by the DJ Lotion, sponsored by Palmers. Let's go. Yeah, man. So today, I have a special situation, right? This sample is a secret. There's one person that may know what this is. All right? And I'm going to send it to him if he knows. But if you can guess this, man, you got me. Because actually, I don't even really know the name. But the person that I got it from, they know, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's start with that. Now, I got this BPM set at 84. I'm having fun with that already. So I'm just going to go ahead and call this drum one. All right. Because I always like to have at least the blend effect. And the blend effect to have two different drum kits going at a different arrangement. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit off. Woo! Okay. Gonna add some beef on that. Now we're gonna add the kicks in there. I don't like that. Get that out of there. I like this kick, but it's a little bit too much right there. Now it's time to add another drum kit. See, got a little craziness in there, right? I'm gonna add a little reverb on that second drum kit. Like this, you know what I'm saying? Getting somewhere, right? right, so yeah, let's go ahead and do a second sequence. As always, we do at least 3, you know what I'm saying? All right, so we go up here, track mute, and we didn't name number 3 because we got to call that DRM2, right? That's the second drum kit. So we go over to track mute and get rid of SMP1, which is the sample flip. See what I'm saying? And we'll go back to the original sample. Let's go. Ah, messed that up. Messed it up again. Got yourself, right? Let's go back to the first sequence. You know what I'm saying? Go to the second one. Go. All right, so where did the art of keeping samples to yourself come from? Okay, there is a reason that you keep samples to yourself, and it comes from what I always talk about, the original progression of the hip hop DJ. Now, back in the day, you would have guys, right, that would break out a break inside the park, inside the party, inside the rec center, and they would peel this off. They would literally peel this off. They would take this, peel it off, or get the big graffiti marker, scratch it out or rub it out or whatever, color it out, and no one would know because you had peepers, people looking at the turntables spinning. They'd be like, oh, yo, I'm gonna get that. Because see, the person who held the most unique break, the most unique beat, they won. You see what I'm saying? They won. Now, if somebody was to steal, or let's say find out what your secret sauce was, your break or your sample or whatever it was, or this record, even where you got the record from is sometimes was held a close secret. You know what I'm saying? Very close secret. Okay. That means that if someone took your style, also known as beat biting, right? If they stole your beat or your record or whatever it was, they could take your same crowd and their crowd would come to see you. Now, see, this has come from back when it was no social media whatsoever. We're talking 25, 30 years ago. Okay, 80s, all right? Maybe early 80s, okay? Even back in the Jamaica days with the sound clashes, right? You had the sound clashes, right? People, they had their own sound systems, right? With their own tunes. Like a DJ, which is also known as an MC in Jamaica, they would make a special dub plate, right? That was cut just for their local sound system. No one else had this. No one else had this. So fast forward to hip hop, you had DJs like African Bambaataa and Grandmaster Theodore. You wouldn't know what they were spinning. You heard it before, maybe sometimes, and sometimes you didn't. You had to keep it to the vest because people would come to your party. They couldn't go to 67 other places and hear what you have, right? And not only just they couldn't go with and hear what you have, they couldn't go and see how you played it. You see what I'm saying? Certain DJs got certain skills, right? Some DJs got certain skills, okay? So that's where it comes from. Sometimes now, these days, you have to keep your samples to yourself. Yes, Kirk State gives away a lot of jewels. I usually tell you what samples I have and everything. But if you want to keep your uniqueness, okay, keep some stuff tight to the vest. Because somebody can come and take that sample, right, that you used and chopped up, and they be like, oh, that's what that is? Okay. They got better connections or whatever it is, right? They go take it to Atlantic, and they hear it over there and be like, oh, yeah, this is nice. Here, it's $1,500. We're going to get you on the back end. Offer something they seen you do. You see what I'm saying? You got to keep stuff to the vest sometimes. Yes, I'm here to teach and show and prove, but this is one thing I'm also teaching. Keep your battle secrets and some of your techniques to yourself. Like the old saying goes, I taught you everything you know, but I didn't teach you everything I know.
Here, if you want them to get on
bro, these are your artists, man.
All right, why the you rapping it?
Because I'm paying for mine.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So why is it a big deal, bro? I'll let you get a free song.
You charged me $75 for theirs. I never got the free song you keep claiming I got. I never got it. So why are we speaking on this? Well, can I finish it?
Which one?
On this beat?
This one or this one?
I want to finish that song on this.